As you can imagine here, this is just the latest of so many developments in this case. The timeline of Madalina's case stretches for weeks, and there are so many twists and turns to follow. So we want to highlight some of the big ones that we know thus far. We're going to take you back to November 21st. So keep in mind that was 1 month ago today. This is the last time Madalina was documented at school. A school counselor telling authorities that, and we've showed you this before, this video the FBI released. It shows her on the school bus that afternoon. So that is the 21st. And so going from there, the next few days are convoluted based on reports we're getting from both the girl's mother and her stepfather. Through an arrest report, we are seeing the mother telling police, so Madalina Cojocari telling police she last saw her daughter around noon on the 22nd. But then in that same arrest report, we see her changing her story with police, saying it was actually around 10 p.m. on the 23rd when she went to bed. Now, the night of the 23rd is also when the stepfather, Christopher Palmeter, says that he drove to Michigan. We heard Austin reference Michigan and how he has some relatives there, we believe. WCNC Charlotte received this video from Michigan. So this is where Palmeter is believed to have lived at one point in Grand Ledge. The police chief there, as Austin told us, confirming FBI agents were there trying to talk to Palmeter's family. And so now, while Palmeter said that he went out of state on the 23rd, Diana says a different thing. She says it was actually the 24th, and later that morning is when she says she noticed her daughter wasn't in her room. On the 26th is when Palmeter says he returned from Michigan. He ended up asking Diana where Madalina was, both of them accusing the other of hiding her, but neither reported her missing. And it's not until more than 2 weeks later that others get involved. On December 12th, that's when a Bailey Middle School resource officer and school counselor visit the family's home because they haven't seen Madalina in school in 3 weeks. Now, on that day, they were unable to reach the family, so they leave some information at the home. But finally, they are able on the 15th to get Diana to come to the school. She arrives without her daughter, though. That's when she tells the school that she hadn't seen Madalina in weeks. So this is the day that she is officially reported as missing. So, of course, an ongoing story. We do have an interactive timeline, including this information we just shared, plus what has happened in the investigation since. That's on our website, WCNC.com.